The relationship between Andres Galarraga and Don Baylor was more than just player and manager. It was a story of redemption, trust, and mutual respect. From their brief time together with the St. Louis Cardinals to their years at the heart of the Colorado Rockies' early success, the bond they shared helped resurrect Galarraga's career and shape a fledgling franchise. But when Galarraga left the Rockies after the 1997 season, it wasn't just the end of an era, it was a personal blow to Baylor. In 1992, Galarraga joined the St. Louis Cardinals after several disappointing seasons with the Montreal Expos. Injuries and weight issues had hampered the once promising first baseman, and his career was at a crossroads. Don Baylor, then the Cardinals' hitting coach, saw something others didn't. He worked closely with Galarraga, focusing on simplifying his swing and rebuilding his confidence. Though their time in St. Louis was brief, the seeds of their relationship were planted. When Baylor was named the first manager in Colorado Rockies history in 1993, one of his first moves was to bring Galarraga aboard. It was a bold decision. The Rockies were an expansion team, and Galarraga had just hit 243 with 10 home runs. But Baylor believed in him. That belief paid off immediately. Galarraga won the 1993 National League batting title with a .370 average and was named Comeback Player of the Year. He became the face of the Rockies, delivering towering home runs and playing with joy and intensity that endeared him to fans and teammates alike. Over the next 5 seasons, Galarraga anchored the Rockies lineup, forming the core of the feared Blake Street Bombers alongside Larry Walker, Vinny Castilla, and Dante Bichette. He consistently hit over 300, top 30 home runs multiple times, and played solid defense at first base. More than that, he was a clubhouse leader, someone Baylor trusted deeply. Their partnership was one of the most stable elements of a young franchise learning to compete. But after a monster 1997 season, 41 home runs and 140 runs batted in, Galarraga became a free agent. The Rockies, eyeing younger talent and wary of a long-term deal for a 36-year-old slugger, chose to let him walk. Galarraga signed with the Atlanta Braves, and the Rockies handed first base to rising star Todd Helton. Baylor was clearly disappointed. In a candid interview following Galarraga's departure, he voiced his frustration with the state of modern baseball. "So far I haven't seen any loyalty. Guys are going for the money. It's disappointing for me. It's disappointing for the fans. It's disappointing for the organization. There are not many Tony Gwynns, I guess." The quote captured more than just the loss of a player. It revealed the pain of losing someone Baylor had believed in and helped revive. While he understood the business realities, the departure marked the end of a relationship that had defined much of the Rockies' early years. Though they went their separate ways, the legacy of Galarraga and Baylor's partnership remains one of the most heartfelt stories in franchise history, a reminder that sometimes, belief in a person can change everything.